Dan, get us up to speed then. What's on the radar?
I mean, look, back's definitely against the wall here, in terms of iPhone 10 demand that's been slow, HomePod, which is coming out late, and kind of missed holiday season with Amazon starting to own that market. The big thing here is really about the cash. I mean, you want to see some tea leaves about that cash strategy. We'll call it repatriate about $250 billion in terms of dividend, buyback, potential M&A. Look, this is definitely a prove me period for Apple. I think in the rest of the tech markets looking at this as the first step in what could be a recovery in shares.
We had a nice document a couple of weeks ago which had a PR-type feel to it. I'm not sure many analysts got much out of it about what they would do with this cash. What is your base case about where this cash goes?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, we think it's you have probably about a $300 billion buyback, a special cash dividend that's probably somewhere between 10 and 15 billion.
This is all on top of existing plans?
Yeah, so right now, if you look, the cash buyback's almost done. So this will be a new one that will be announced in April. So this will probably be a $300 billion buyback, a one-time cash dividend, as well as upping the dividend payment here. And I look, then the question's M&A, right? I mean, this is a company that's typically shied away from big M&A.
Yeah.
Do they sort of tip the hand a little? Just in terms of product strategy, cash, you don't expect a major announcement, but it's more just strategically the direction they're going.
Is there scope for significant disappointment here? Because there is an argument coming from a lot of people that they've already borrowed the money and they've already spent it. And if they wanted a big acquisition, they could have done that with the money they borrowed. They choose to do buybacks, and they've already done the buyback program as well. So is there a chance that maybe there's a big disappointment here that the money actually just gets used to pay down the debt, the money they already spent?
Yeah, I think, well, part of it, you have to remember how much cash they're generating a year, right? So if you look at the next few years, call it $100 billion. I do think paying back debt is part of it, but we do expect a significant increase in the buyback. A lot of this is really kind of the drum roll into April. I mean, think about April time frame is where you'd expect this, with March quarter results. And that's really the focus here is, look, Apple definitely, in some ways, success on iPhone, but you look at that 350 million iPhones that are up for upgrade right now, that's the key to capture with those sort of three products which should come out between now and September.